If you're into 3D printing, you need to have the right tools. Wait, hold on. You need to have the right tools. These are my 4 essentials that I just cannot live without as a 3D printing artist. So let's take a quick look. Number 1, and probably the most obvious, are the clippers. These come probably with every 3D printer you're ever going to buy because they are so essential. You can use them to get rid of supports. If you get little nubs on them, you can clip them off. They are just perfect and they're super hardy. They last forever. I now buy these in like a 10-pack and I just burn through them because I'm using them all the time for any kind of snipping and supporting. Number 2, along the same lines, are these little bent nose pliers. These are perfect for getting and reaching around corners when you're trying to get awkward supports out. On some of my dragons, when I have to get in, kind of like pulling teeth, having the pliers to remove those supports makes my life so much easier. That's number 2. Number 3, because I make a lot of boxes and springs and gears and cryptexes and puzzle boxes, everything has to be the right size. I measure those up with these digital calipers. This is also how I measured up the magic cards when I had to double sleeve one of my decks and then measure it to make sure that it was going to fit perfectly in my deck boxes. So digital calipers just save me a lot of time. They're super handy, they're very accurate, and they're just a great tool. And number 4, probably the most important and the tool I love the most, is this deburring tool. So when I get rough edges or supports that haven't quite come off or an edge that isn't quite smooth, I can run this across the edges. It makes it nice and smooth. It cuts off anything that I don't need. It is a dream come true. When I first started using this tool, it is oh so satisfying. So they are my 4 tools that I highly recommend. Check out my YouTube, check out my Twitch, check out my TikTok, follow me for more tips, advice, and check out my art. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.